Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो धारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%, करे नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complete level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. In the 18th verse, श्रवणादिकांचा अभ्यास येथेची धरी विश्वास मनन आणि निदिध्यास संशय विपर्यय जाईल. All the problems of our life are based on misunderstanding. And misunderstanding happens in our mind. We have to rectify these wrong things that we are carrying as a burden in our life. For example, first step, wherever we are, we have to lead a life in such a manner that we are not a problem for others and we don't take others as a problem. First step. Then we are at peace with ourselves. Second thing. Now whatever life we are leading, that life you may increase, I'll push it back. Because it becomes too echoing. So, external life we have to take care of. That we can take care of even going away from the situation. But if the problem is inside, where will you go? All the problems are only inside. Outside there are no problems. And therefore, to sort out the inside problem, we have to have a different type of approach. Like if there are some spots on the cloth, this we cannot remove by chanting Ram, 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 Ram. You have to apply proper way and remove it. If there is a wound, there you have to apply the medicine. Exactly the same way. Today I am not happy with your mic. There is the echo. Echo should not be there. Remove the echo, make it 0. Now is it better? Still, make it 0 absolutely. Echo and brass, make it 0. Now it is better. So, if the problem is that of the mind, we have to treat it in a different manner. What are the methods of sorting out the problems of our mind? First problem is, I do not know. The problem. Then go and listen. what we do not know and what we know. And what matters? Like yesterday I asked this question. If you do not know what is the weight of the earth, it doesn't matter. If you do not know when the emergency will be declared, it doesn't matter. But it matters whether you know yourself or not. It matters who is disturbed. It matters who is miserable. This matters. Therefore, if I do not know, then I must go and know about it. How do we know? Tad vijnanartham gurubeva avigachet samit panihi shrotriyam brahmanishtham. Then go for satsang. The satsang is of different type. Which satsanga? Shrotriyam brahmanishtham gurum avigachet. Where there is only tabla, peti, bhajan, kirtan, it's okay. There is nothing wrong in that. But that is not the solution. Solution is in wrong thinking. And wrong thinking can be corrected by right understanding. And for the right understanding, we have to go to satsanga. Therefore, this point we have been emphasizing number of times. We have to distinctly understand highest spiritual practice is satsanga. You may miss your meals, doesn't matter. You may miss going to somebody's birthday, doesn't matter. But never miss satsanga in life. Like many people give me advice. Recently, where I was, Bhimpura, we had their satsanga. First satsanga is meditation. We call it unmeditation. And thereafter, 4 talks. 2 before lunch, 2 after lunch. So totally 5. Now one elderly gentleman, very nice, known to me for years together. He said, Swamiji, I want to tell you something. He said, you should not give so many lectures. I said, I will not give lectures at all. Forget. No, not that. But giving lectures, is it not tiring? So I asked him a question. Do you look into the mirror? He said, yes. Are you not getting bored? Same face every day. We feel like that. Why? Because it is me. If we get tired of satsanga, we have not understood satsanga. Friends, satsanga is not talking about the world. Sat is the truth. Sangha is association. Are we associated with the divine or not? If not, then go to satsanga. Therefore, what is the topic that is discussed in satsanga? Mainly 4-5 topics. First is, what is this world? Second is, who am I? Third is, what is spiritual practice? Fourth is, what is the jiva or the soul? Fifth is, what is God realization? Sixth is it possible? So many topics. Unless they are sorted out, we are far away from the truth. So therefore, first, Shravanadikansa Abhyasa, we have to expose ourselves to Shravana. Now here another important caution. Never study scriptures by taking the book in the hand, English commentary, our legs on the table, right hand coffee. What the hell they wrote in Sanskrit? Why they didn't write in English? If this is our approach to study of scriptures, guarantee Satyanas. You should never study scriptures on your own. Because we see in this world what we have decided to see. We don't see what is. And therefore, we go to the Shrotriya and Brahmanishta. Shrotriya is what? He who has studied scriptures traditionally, not in the modern way. And the second thing, Brahmanishta, is not only giving lectures and not living that life. When the knowledge is expressed in one's life, then it is called realization. If the knowledge is not expressed in our life, it is erudition and scholarship. Those who are erudite scholars, they are interested only in one thing. What degree I will get? What job I will get? Here we don't want anything. So, we go and do Shravanam. Shravanadikata Abhyasa. Shravana Adika means what? There are three things. First is, I don't know, go to listen satsang. I know, but I have got doubt. Then reflection, manana. Okay? Then the third is nididhyasa. Nididhyasa is commitment to the spiritual life only for 24/7 per day. Spiritual life is not a part-time profession. It is a full-time preoccupation. Once I was in US and my friend, he said, Swamiji, I am observing now some diet restrictions, taking only salads. But even then I am not losing my weight. I don't know why. I said, anyway, give me food. Then, will you like to take salad? I said, yes, I can take anything. I don't know. So I went with him. We had the buffalo bowl, so much of garbage, all the green leaves and everything. After that, I said, now enough or I can't eat more. No, you have to finish this. I said, I will. He finished that also. Thereafter, let's go home. No, now we'll have ice cream. Half kilo ice cream. So first of all, to reduce the weight, you're taking the grass and replacing with ice cream and complaining, I can't lose my weight. See, friends, therefore, nididhyasana is a 24/7 involvement in the spiritual practice. So, Shravanadikanta Abhyasa, Manana Ani Nididhyasa. Then what will happen? When we reflect on the knowledge that we get in the satsanga, then doubts will be removed if you reflect. Normally what happens? We question, don't question, you discover. See? When it is said that we are absolute reality, Satchidananda. Okay, that means we have no birth, no growth, no death, no absence. Okay, then go find out. Evaluate your own experience. No argument. You have to evaluate yourself. When we thus do this, then we will come to know proper reflection removes the doubts. Doubt-free knowledge leads to wisdom. Knowledge with doubts is no knowledge at all. Therefore, Shravana, Manana. Then Nididhyasa. It is not only during the lecture, the Babaji is Aham Brahmasmi. After the lecture, Aham Brahmosmi. No. It is 24/7. Then Samshaya Viparya Jaila. Viparya is the upside down understanding. There are 4 types of students. Uttam Adhikari, Madhyam Adhikari, Adham Adhikari and Adhamadham Adhikari. Uttam Adhikari are those students. In one go they are clear. No repetition required. Like you all. I have no doubt. Why? Because who is hearing? There cannot be doubt. There cannot be doubt. Doubt will come if you hear, if you listen. Uttam Adhikari. Then second is Madhyam Adhikari. They listen, but they have to again and again listen. In one go, it doesn't happen. The third, Adham Adhikari, they don't understand anything. They are a challenge before the Mahatma. Now challenge, try to teach me. Third. And the fourth, Adhama Adhama. They understand exactly opposite. See? Therefore, Viparyaya is wrong understanding. So all these things will go. Thereafter, what will happen? The 19th verse. Mi deha jaisa nishchaya taisa mi atma yeta pratyaya कृतकृत्य मग होय झाला कळसबोधाचा. Now, at this moment, do we have any doubt that I am body or I am not the body? Even if God comes and tells us, you are not the body, mind your business. When there is a pain in the knee, then you will understand, I am not the body. So, as at this moment, we are so convinced that I am body. To the same extent, the conviction, I am the self. When this happens, then Krutukritya Magahoya, you attain fulfillment in your life. So fulfillment is the symptom. And completion of your spiritual journey is the cause. How do we know whether we have reached the destination or not? In your GPS, when you put home and when you reach home, what she says, welcome home. Exactly the same way. Now for this, go to Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is the Upanishads are the essence of Vedas. Bhagavad Gita is the essence of Upanishads. 15th chapter is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. Concentrated. And 15th verse is the essence of the spiritual practice. And the essence of God realization is the 20th verse of 15th chapter, last verse. Can you imagine how concentrated it is? What is said in the Bhagavad Gita, last verse, iti guhyatamam shastram idamuktam maya nagha etad buddhva buddhiman syat कृतकृत्यश्च भारत. इति गुह्यतमम शास्त्र. Good, better, best. Good is infinitive, better is comparative, best is superlative. Ut, Uttara and Uttama technically is called as Taratamya comparisons. The Ut Shastra is Dharma Shastra. How should we live our life? Respect the elders, do your duties, Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava. That is Dharma Shastra. The second is Upasana Shastra. You should go to temple and do the prayers, chant the stotras, do the puja, little higher. Uttara and Uttama. Uttama is find out who are you. Uttama. So, iti guhyatama shastram. Guhyatama, the ultimate. Idamuktam maya anaga. Hey anagha, O sinless one. O sinless one, Arjuna. I told you the ultimate. Then, what is the ultimate? Etat buddhva. Having realized this alone, krita kritascha bharata, you will attain fulfillment in life. Can we say at this moment in our life is fulfilled? What is the meaning of fulfillment? There are no loose ends left behind. If death comes, we can shout at her, "Come on, dear, why are you late?" See? Krita. Nothing to be achieved, nothing to be destroyed, nothing to be gained, nothing to be lost. Our Mahamantra, na kuch pana, na kuch khona. When few more buildings are added, is it something added to the space? And if few buildings destroyed, is there something lost to the space? Waking and dream comes, what do we gain? Deep and samadhi begins, what do we lose? We are the same. Change the focal length. We are all suffering from, there is a disease of eyes is called as myopia. Those who are doctors, they know. Myopia. जिसने माया पी ली है. And what is the weakness of that myopia? The ability of our eye muscles to adjust the focal length, that ability slowly dies away. Myopia. Exactly the same way. Our ability to look at the world with a proper focal length is lost because I am body, my property, my relation, my achievement, my failure, my society. And as a result, we have become so extrovert that our attention is away from us. Where do we live in our house? On the walls? No. On the fan? No. In the windows? No. In the curtains? No. Where do we live? In the space. But when we talk about our house, we talk about, see how nice decoration. We are not living there. We are living in the space. See, friends. But all attention goes only on the external things. Therefore, as now, me deha daisa nishchaya, we are so convinced about it that I am body. And I'll tell you still further. This is all blind thing. In Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter, Bhagavan says, Nasti buddhihi ayuktasya nacha yuktasya bhavana nacha bhaveta shanti ashantasya kutasukha. Right from childhood, we are told. We are Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. We are told we are Telugu or Malayali or Bengali or Marathi. Then we are told in our house, this is our Gotra, this is our thing. Only blind, what do you know? So, by that bhavana, we become so firm that I am body, use the same technique. Now do the contrary bhavana. How I cannot be the body? Work on it. Because I am body is only bhavana, nothing else. When we are not in waking state, but that time we continue to exist, is it not? We don't cease to exist. When we are in deep sleep, we continue to exist. Don't have to do anything. Learn from your own experiences and grow wise. So as we do this bhavana, I am body, now do the contrary bhavana. If I am not the body, what the experience will be like? Work on it. But is it possible that I can exist without the body identification? Of course. In the dream, this body is not functional. In the deep sleep, even the mind is not functional. But we don't feel we are absent. Meaning, the body is because of me, I am not because of the body. Then, third stage, we start playing. Don't do meditation. Play meditation, meditation. When you play meditation, meditation, what happens? You will never fail in meditation. Because you are playing. Otherwise, many times, स्वामी जी आज का मेडिटेशन सॉलिड हो गया, कल का लिक्विड था. Then we are not doing yoga, we are doing bhoga. So when we are playing like this, let us play what it is like being other than the body. If I am not body, but I am still there, then who am I? Work. By this abhyas only, Bhagwan Raman Maharshi has revealed to the world everything. Therefore, me deha jaisa nishchaya, taisa me atma yeta pratyaya. Now we are firmly rooted in this knowledge that I cannot be the body. Now the question is, suppose we are abiding in this knowledge, to whom will you ask? Can somebody be asked, suppose I go and ask him, hey, excuse me, I just finished my food. Is my stomach full? I can't ask anybody. Now, how do I know if I come to this point that now I am no more living as a body? Whom will I ask? Nobody. We have to find out. Now, then see the symptoms. So, if I am not body, what will happen? Then we will come to know. When I am body, then only my property, my job, my car, all related to the body will be dropped. Now this I, the body doesn't say, I am body. The mind says, the I says, I am body. So, first of all, we play like this. When you are sitting for your prayers, sit comfortably and just start reflecting on this. What it is like being other than the body. Work on it again and again. One day, by God's grace, you get a click. All of you must be knowing swimming and riding a bicycle. Now tell me, after you learn swimming, can you tell how exactly you have learned swimming? You cannot. This I learned, from whom? One of my friend. He had a big, good house, a nice swimming pool within the house. So, summer days, I said, hey, I want to swim, a very nice time, nice place, nice swimming pool. So I got into it. And the whole family, my friend, his wife, and the son, 5 years he was. I said, come on, get in, yeah. So the wife got in. The son got in. I said, hey, Mahatma, you come. So the wife and the son, they started laughing. Why? Papa doesn't know how to swim. I said, why? Didn't you learn? He said, Swamiji, I tried my best. I cannot learn. How can you teach swimming to somebody and those who learn, how they can tell exactly what happens? It is an experience beyond the scope of description. Work on this. What it is like being other than the body. See, your mind is quiet now. Because all thoughts erupt with reference to mind. If there is no reference, like suppose something good or bad has happened in our life, our mind will be constantly running around that theme. And we go to sleep. Deep sleep, sound sleep. In that sound sleep, the mind has no reference of the body, therefore, no thought. So, what will be the spiritual practice? Till such time, we hold on to body identification, the samsara will continue. Then what is to be done? Should I go and commit suicide? No, that will not help. Then you have to discover by proper understanding. Now start playing meditation. Suppose I am like the space, no shape, no form. Hold on yourself to this. Without any form. Be attentive. The moment you give your mind formlessness as an object of experience, the mind dissolves in consciousness. When we put the ice cube in the water, it dissolves in the water. And then the same water you use for making the ice cube, is it the first ice cube will come out? It will be different, is it not? You understood this in the same manner. When we have discovered this, that I cannot be the body, because mind has no reference. But I do experience my presence without the help of the body, without the help of the sense organs, without the help of the mind, without the help of the intellect. Is it not our experience which does not involve any known means of knowledge? Now this is only we are hearing. This is called paroksha jnana. When you work on it yourself, this becomes aparokshanubhuti. It becomes your direct experience. After this has happened only once in your lifetime, then we have dissolved ourselves in the divine. Thereafter, depending upon the God's will, again it will be crystallized. So earlier it was Ramana, now became Ramana Maharshi. Or earlier it was a Luther, now became Valmiki. Body same, sense organ same, mind same, everything is the same. Nothing will change. It is not. Once you come to discover your essential nature, then two horns will come only down. Nothing will change. You will change. What will be the change? Wrong notions. Earlier the notion was, I am somebody's relation, some rich or poor, that is gone. Then I am no more a body. Then slowly, when we cannot reject anything further, that aheyam, anupadeyam, that which cannot be negated is the truth. Therefore, me deha jaisa nishchaya, taisa mi atma yeta pratyaya, then krutakritya magahoya. Then nothing to do, nowhere to go. Life is a time pass. But people will say, you are useless. क्या फर्क पड़ता है? Many of us have forgotten to laugh. What is there to laugh? One lady in Delhi, I still remember her. She became so angry after my talk was over. She came as if wanted to catch my collar. Therefore, I don't talk to her. Said all the time telling, be happy, be happy, be happy. Get married and show, be happy. So you are justifying that you are miserable. Real spiritual practice is don't justify you are miserable. When you talk miseries, they multiply. When you talk happiness, it multiplies much more. You must have seen in your own houses, a child for the first time loses the tooth. After that, what the child will be doing? All the time bring his tongue to where the tooth is not. Then what the mother says, don't take your tongue there. The tooth will come out like a pig's tooth. Don't do like that. Meaning, what we have, about that we don't talk. What we don't have, about that we talk. How ungrateful we are. The child doesn't take his tongue to the teeth where they are. He takes his tongue where the tooth is not. To such ungrateful people, other than misery, nothing can be given. These friends, and then all the time complaining. Remember, friends, not a single event in our life is ill-planned. It is necessary for our evolution. Nothing is wrong. If God is the truth, how come from the truth the untruth will come out? In this manner, we live through the same body, through the same situation. But now we are no more the same miserable body. Continue further. Mulica to Purushottama Sankalpe Jivatmasa Brahma Sankalpatyage Brahma Oya Anayase Pahipa. Mulica to Purushottama. Essentially, we are divine. Essentially, I am man, born as a man. Then, as the age grows, and then study, education, business, job, then the inherent potentiality starts overpowering me. What a life you are without a wife. Once that virus gets into your system, I have to get married. And then out of the free, intelligent, healthy, independent boy, a husband is born. The husband is the Jiva, the man is Paramatma. Man is never miserable. Brother, husband is never happy. So what he has to do? Don't take wife seriously. So, Muni Sato Purushottama, we are essentially divine. Then, Sankalpe Jivatmasa Brahma. Then what is the Sankalpa? Nobody tells us to get married. The thought comes in our own mind. There is one boy, after he studied well, doing very well, US big job. So parent telling, beta now get married is the right time. No, mommy, not now. I will later. Nor he is able to find out a girl for him, nor he wanted to get married. Now he is 28, 29. Now he tells mommy, okay mommy, you find out. His mommy called, Swamiji. I said, don't find out for him. Why? He who cannot find a girl for him, how can he maintain? Let him find out. But now he is desperate to get married. Mummy, what happened? First of all, our color, our caste, our thing. Now, slowly, out of the list of 20 things, one drop. अब कोई भी चलेगा. So, you see, sankalpas are Brahma. This is how Paramatma goes on imagining. Sankalpas are, therefore, sankalpa tyage. When we see, there are two aspects of our mind. One aspect is mind helps us in knowing the things. Is one aspect. Perception is one aspect. So this is a mic, very good. This is a table, very good. No problem. What problem comes? When I see this mic, then I start imagining, yeah, it's a good mic, I think. What is the make? Where it is available? How it is cost? Is it very heavy to carry? Perception followed by projection. And then, is it available here? See, if we learn, perceive and stop, samsara will not be born. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. Can there be a simpler spiritual practice than this? I am not telling you take a mala in the hand. कुरुते गंगा सागर गमनम व्रत परिपालन तवादानम ज्ञान विहीन सर्वमतेन भजति न मुक्तिम जन्मशतेन. Only come to discover yourself, and all the problems are because of the sankalpa. Therefore, sankalpa tyage. What is the sankalpa tyag? Do not give yourself any option in life except the life as she is presenting us. Now, how to do that? Be a follower, don't be a leader. Like here, Madhav is my boss. I don't worry. He is worried all the time. Swamiji, क्या करना है? You decide. I am just a furniture. Swamiji, you have to go there, Ramakrishna Mission, talk there. Yes. How long? 45 minutes. So I was looking not at the audience, 45. Okay. Stop. Relax. He is all the time worried. Swamiji, it will become very late today. Your dinner will be getting late. We have to go to their house. And you worry, I am relaxed. See, intelligent wives make the husband work and they relax at home. And dumb wives, they work. In Calcutta, I was in some group and they asked me, Swamiji, we know, but we just ask for the sake of asking. What? If you have to take birth again, next life, what will you ask God? I said, I'll ask God, oh God, give me a birth of a girl. Give me a birth of a girl in a Marwadi family. Give a birth in a Marwadi family in Mumbai. Why so many specifications? Because before marriage, this girl spent baap ka paisa. After marriage, they spent pati ka paisa. And in the old age, they spent bacche ka paisa. What more you want in life? Hey friends, All the time. I want this thing, I want this thing, I want that thing. If you want to be really happy in your life, recognize this principle. When a girl gets married, she comes to a new house. What she is called as? Gruha Lakshmi. Isn't it? Gruha Lakshmi. When a man gets married and goes to a wife's house, what's he called? Ghar Jawai. Ghar Jawai is a condemnation. And Gruha Lakshmi is a recognition. Now you decide. Dear friends, therefore, Sankalpa Tyage Brahma Hoya Anayase Pahiva. Become a follower. See? It's very simple. I don't know if I told you this. I learned from a child, from a boy, small boy. I think I told you this. Prahlad did not follow his father, and what is his name? Dhruva. So he followed his father. So Dhruva or Bhagwan Ram, better example. Bhagwan Ram followed his father. Yes. So these are the two examples before me. Whether I should follow Prahlad, not respecting his father, or I should follow Ram, respecting his father. Papa, tell me. So the Papa said, Beta, this happened in Satyayug and Tretayug. We are in Kali Yuga. Then follow mummy. You will never be miserable in life. All the time, I. So Sankalpa Tyage Brahma Hoya Anayase Pahiva. Anayase, effortless. Prayatna Shaithilya Ananta Samapatibhyam. Our Patanjali says, wherever there are efforts, we are abnormal. If we are not able to see properly, then we do. Why this style? No, I can't see properly. If we can't hear properly, and we get a ठीक है यार. See friends, whenever we put efforts, we are not normal. Relax. ना कुछ पाना, ना कुछ खोना. Therefore, giving up this unwanted sankalpa. Now, sankalpa tyage brahma hoya anayase paye. Without effort. Anayas means without efforts. Now, continuing further. Karita sarva vyapara. न पढ़ावा आपुला विसर. ऐसे आत्मतत्व दृढ़तर. होता सहज तू मुक्त. Karita sarva vyapara. And as I told, spiritual life is not a part-time profession. It is a full-time preoccupation. It is not a government job. 8 hours. It is not a meditation. Half an hour of meditation. It is not a puja. It is 24/7. So, karita sarva vyapara na padava apula visara. Now, how do we forget? We forget when we get too much involved in this world. Like parents. Parents get so much involved in the life of their children that they forget the very purpose of being born as human beings. We forget that. And in all the life is only around that. And then we are unable to help ourselves. See? Therefore, the spiritual life is not part-time profession. So what is to be done? When our attention is on our peace of mind. Nothing in this world should have freedom to disturb our peace of mind. To say that I am a devotee and to get disturbed is contradiction in terms. Therefore, our Mahamantra, Jo thari rahe so mari rahe. O Lord, thy will be done. Life becomes very simple, friends. The moment we remove this notion, things should happen according to our choice. It is wrong. Things happen exactly as required. Nothing goes wrong in God's creation. Nothing goes right in our creation. Karita sarva vyapara na padava apula visara. Always remember this simple question. Ask yourself, whenever you are disturbed, who is disturbed? Immediately you will get answer. Mother is disturbed, father is disturbed, brother is disturbed, husband is disturbed, wife is disturbed, guru is disturbed, shishya is disturbed. Somebody is always disturbed. Nobody is never disturbed. And how the somebody is born out of the nobody? Because of the conditionings. So when one man is disturbed because of his father, he has become a son. He is disturbed because of the wife, because he has become a husband. He is disturbed because of the son, because he has become father. So who is disturbed? The father, the husband, and the son. Are they three real? Whatever we may be disturbed, as time passes, disturbances become disappearing slowly. In one place, one old man died, and his wife was still alive. And uh, naturally, the same dialogue, why did you leave me earlier? I wanted to come with you. Oh God, why did you take me? I can't live without him. All dialogues are going on. And all the people, no, Mama, it's okay now, nothing can be done. After that, as the time passed, 1 month gone, 2 months gone, 3 months gone. Now, few years have gone. Now the children started telling, Mama, you are telling you cannot live without him. What is the program? This is all bluff. It has no meaning. This is the beauty of our mind. Our mind cannot remain influenced by anything for all the time. And to speed up this process, engage yourself for something higher in life. The higher in life for us is only one thing: be at peace with yourself. Do not justify you are disturbed. Nothing in this world should disturb us. Things happen, yes. Everybody it happens. Therefore, Karita sarva vyapara न पढ़ावा आपुला विसर तैसे ऐसे आत्म तत्व दृढ़तर होता सहज जीतु मुक्त. And in this manner, when we slowly and steadily remain undisturbed under all conditions, ideal like the space. Whatever may happen, space doesn't get disturbed. So come away from the space. Go to your own faculties. Vision doesn't get disturbed. How many people are in front of us? If there are 100, it's not a burden. If all of them go, there is not a loss. When there is a waking and dream, there is no gain. When there is a deep sleep and samadhi, there is no loss. We are the same. Hold on to this. Abhimana, this wrong notion has to be given up. तो तैसे आत्मवत दृढ़तर होता सहज जीतु मुक्त. Continuing further. वर्णाश्रमाचा अभिमान श्रुतीचा तो दास जाण हा अभिमान जाता पूर्ण मुकुटमणी श्रुतीचा तो वर्णाश्रमाचा अभिमान वर्णाश्रम once there was some kind of police inquiry something in the life of Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi and the exact event I don't remember, but one point which I remember. How come you are a sannyasi and you have got the ashram? Bhagavan said, I am not a sannyasi. He is not a sannyasi. He belongs to a different category. That category is called as avadhuta. Avadhuta means what? Aksharatvat, varanyatvat, dhūta samsara bandhanat, tattvamasyaadi laksharthat, avadhuta itiryate. Aksharatvat, untouched by any modification. Varanyatvat, worthy of recognition as our essential nature. Dhūta samsara bandhanat, although living in the relative world, not influenced by any relativities. Okay? And he was not a stone. Tattvamasyadi laksharthat, abiding in the experience of Tattvamasi. Therefore he is called as Avadhuta. This is so simple. How it is possible? Only if. One more example. This way I am telling you again and again, make a notebook. I am sure you will not pay. Last time also I told you. But I will not give up. And you also don't give up. Make a notebook and write the title of the notebook, What I Learned Today. Every day learn one thing from your day-to-day experiences. Next day, ditto. No. Every day something different. Then you will see the difference in life that comes. We don't learn from our experiences. So, when we are able to recognize this truth, that whenever we become somebody, reference point is body. In the dream or in the deep sleep, who are we? First, where are we? When are we? And what are we? We are not even whether I am man or woman, young or old, married or unmarried, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, everything is over. Therefore, Varnashramasa Abhimana, as long as we continue to live as a body, Shruti Sato Dasajana, then you have to abide in the rules of the Varnashram Vyavastha. And then, Ha Abhimana Jata Purna. But when you are out of this wrong notion that I am the body, then what will happen? Mukutamani Shruti Sato. He has attained the ultimate in his life. Meaning what? Now, it is not body I am, but I am expressing through the body without coming under the influence of the body limitations. Therefore, the real spiritual practice is, my friend, this. Give up body identification. And we all do that through ignorance. When we go to sleep, what does it mean? We are no more identified with the body. Why? Hey, are we tired? And then, when we are not identified with the body, what is our experience? We are happy. Be attentive. What we are doing through the body, we are seeking happiness. This is where we go wrong. Don't seek happiness, express happiness. You will be at peace always when you are expressing happiness. Otherwise, all the time tense. No, We are here just for a time pass. Nothing to gain, nothing to lose. When we were not in this world, was anything lacking? When we will leave anything, leave this world, will be anything lacking? If you don't trust, go and see. अच्छा हो गया, बूढ़ा हो गया. See? So our earlier absence and later absence makes no difference. What difference the presence is making? But ahankara vimudhatma karta ahamiti manyate. We feel because of us the world is moving. Therefore, abhimana jata purna mukutamani shruti sato. Let us give up all the burden associated with the body identification, then how to live, karnataka, natak karo na. How to do natak? What are you doing now? As if listening. Huh? So as you listen to my speech, listen to what others tell you. When I tell you, you are divine. Oh, Swamiji, aap mazak kar rahe hain. Okay, you are fool. How do you know? We accept it. We accept it because we have accepted ourselves. We are fools. So as we have accepted ourselves, we are fools. Why don't you accept? You are divine. Practice it. Then play divine, divine. Don't talk to others. Do you know divine ho gaya? Not like that. God is the divinity, no complaint. Space doesn't complain if there are heavy rains. Space doesn't complain if there is inferno. Therefore, living at zero complaint level. This is all spiritual practice. Give it a try, then you will remain silent, and through this silence, the truth will be revealed. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.